Hello and welcome to these backgrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the Valaverse Action Force Head Pack Alpha. Head pack comes with 10 heads. As you can see, there's 10 figures in front of me, maybe more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We got a few on the side over here to talk about some things as we go, but overall, the tactical headgear set was a lot of fun. However, it was just called the tactical headgear set. This is just going to be called Head Pack Alpha. So I'm sure we can expect some more phonetic alphabet letters coming down the line, like Bravo, Charlie, etc. Moving on. Comes in the blister. Not a whole lot else going on. Oops, I take out Trigger. We already saw Trigger in my other video, so we'll touch on him quickly. But here's the 10 heads you get. You get an Arctic Gas Mask, Arctic Steel Brigade Commander, a Battle Damaged Stormtrooper. Well, they're called Stormtrooper Damage instead of Battle Damaged Stormtrooper. Battle Damaged Steel Brigade, Battle Damaged Scarab, Trigger, Blowback, Rollout, Condor, and Carrick. And this is going to be worth 1 action point. So throw that in the back there. Getting our man out of the way, you guys saw in my Trigger video. We got the Trigger head sculpt. I was hoping for a V2. The Angry Trigger head was shown like a long time ago. During the Valaverse, what year was that? 2023? So we're coming up on 2 years. We finally got it in hand. I'm a fan of it. That jaw's sticking out a little bit too much for an underbite, but it is what it is. It looks good still. And then obviously here's a comparison to his regular head. And with the new trigger, it just pops off, pops right on. So good to go. If you have an old trigger head or a Series 2 trigger, grab that guy right there. Do some pop and swapping here. See how easy it is. I'll let you know. And it pops on just as easily. So, not a whole lot of difference there. So that was Trigger. Since we already saw him, we'll just get him out of the way. Diving into the Scarab. So we got our standard Scarab head. Yellow Dome, he's part of Series 2. I would assume we're going to get a reissue soon. But don't quote me. And then the Battle Damage head, it looks like it's taking some rounds. Got some scrapes, got some scuffs. So, good bit going on. Popping this guy off. Popping this one on. Is it enough? I don't know. Maybe a big crack would have been pretty solid, or something to like spider web it like it was a glass dome. But there it is. Not a whole lot going on with that one. Get him out of the way here. Slide him back. Getting into our Swarm Trooper. Now this is the SDS release. And our Battle Damaged Swarm Trooper head. Now this one's got some damage to it. Looks like, whoops, I throw it across the room here. Nice and scuffed up, real beat up. So I'm here for it. I would have been a fan of an actual, just complete battle damaged figure. So getting our pop on. Maybe not. There we go. There he is. So I think the battle damaged heads look a little out of place without the battle damaged armor and everything. I know for the Steel Brigade they got those scuffs on their paint and stuff, so there you have him. Continuing down the line, we got our Arctic Trooper. Take someone else. He's got the tactical. No, that came with this mask, right? Yeah. And then the tactical headgear set came with a bunch of gas masks, but we didn't get an Arctic one. So we'll pop that on. And there you have it. It's got a little bit of blue tint to the visor, maybe? So I'm just seeing things. Then obviously these come off, the gas mask filters come off for shooter's preference. If you guys aren't familiar with the tactical headgear set, I do have a video on my channel somewhere. And then looking at it, white helmet, it's in gray, it's got the white filters, it's got the black camera, it's got the blue lens. You know what it doesn't have? The wannabe iceberg minty freshness camouflage. So there you have your tactical headgear gas mask. Keeping up with our Arctic stuff, we're going to dive into the Arctic Steel Brigade, the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, with the Arctic Steel Brigade Commander Head. So we'll pop this off, go from there. Now he's ready to command your Arctic forces, comparing him to the SDS release of the Steel Brigade Commander Head. It's got a slightly darker visor, so we trade out that gold polarized visor for the blue. I think the blue looks good. It definitely pops. I just wish that there was a different color besides that mint green. You guys know how I feel about that from my Arctic videos from earlier this year. But I don't know. It is what it is. So someone got some bad intel, thinking it was a real camouflage color. And, well, you know. And while we got our Steel Brigade Commander out, or our Steel Brigade Troop Soldier, whatever we call him, we got our battle damaged Steel Brigade head. So all scuffed up. Got some bullet holes in the helmet there. Right? You can just scatter these across the battlefield if you wanted to. Really liven it up. Throwing that on, and that looks good because he's got the scraped up armor. So that, I'm here for that. So he looks pretty solid. Run back over here. Now we're getting to our main characters. That was all the troops. Minus Trigger. We did Trigger first, but you guys already saw him in my Trigger video. Getting into the main characters here. We got Rollout from Series 2. We got a angry Rollout head. Little stiff on that neck peg to rotate, but it's on there. Kind of like that more than the stoic look. Get that gun up. Then of course the helmet still fits, so you're good to go. There's Rollout. Come on. We don't want to stand all of a sudden. Getting to our man Carrick. This is the SDS reissue. And we get a kind of like a beat up Carrick head. I feel like the paint's a little sloppy when it comes to like the under the eyes and everything compared to this version. But you're good to go. And that works. Where's his helmet? That works. And then, if you guys missed out on having Carrick, the reissue, and you picked up the reissue of the Garrison Calvary, guess what? Pick up the head pack, you pick up a Garrison Calvary, you got yourself a Carrick. That easy. I saw it on Facebook. I don't remember who posted it, but I was like, yeah, that works for the people that missed out. So, if you don't have them, you do now if you pick up the head pack. I got heads and body parts and weapons all over my table right now. Going into our man Blowback. Probably one of the best constructed Action Force figures. He was part of the first SDS wave. And my man is awesome. We know we got some new ones recently with the deluxe sniper set, but for my man Blowback, we just get the one eye closed head, which we got with the sniper set. Just all painted up in camouflage. So let's do some popping and swapping. And you're good to go. That easy. And then same thing applies with Blowback. If you guys don't have a SDS Blowback, You just got your eye closed head, just throw on a random trooper, you got yourself a blowback. And then we got a camoed up yelling Condor Head. And then if you guys don't have the deluxe snipers, they're on sale. At least they were. I don't know if they still are. To match the painted up blowback. So there's your screaming painted Condor Head to go with your painted blowback for your sniper team. However, I don't know why we got the screaming head instead of the like the stoic head. The stoic Condor Head that's just painted camouflage. It seems kind of goofy to me that we got this one and not that one, but it is what it is. So if you want to make a sniper team, you could, but Condor is going to be yelling the whole time for some reason, so you just got to deal with that. But there you have it, your Head Pack Alpha. Did you guys pick it up, skip out on it? If you guys are missing some mainline characters, pick them up and then just pick up troops along the way, pop some heads on them. And like I said, if you don't have a Carrick, just put them in a Garrison uniform. And then at some point get a different vest and, you know, swap it out, change it up, mix and match, create your figures, do what you want. It's your collection. So there you go. But did you guys pick up the head pack, skip out on it? Did you like the tactical headset more? Tactical head pack more? Let me know in the comments below. What are your guys' setups? Who are you going to display? Who's damaged? Who's not damaged? Let me know. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you on the battlegrounds.